Good morning, afternoon, and yes, good evening. Good evening. Get everything. No head hunting. Get it? Head hunting. Kevin. All I got is a box of hot dogs. Did you see that show that Bob had on? He was eating probably uncooked hot dogs. He was eating that hot dog like it was his. Probably sad to say, like it was his best friend. I don't know, man. Poor Bammer. I don't know. Don't know what I've been told. Everybody has a niche. What is it, Kevin? Can I? I need to get one of those nice small pussy cats. Thought I was gonna say pussy cat. I like a nice warm cuddly pussy cat. Don't want no hot dog. Nice fluffy hairy pussy cat. Something that you can just hold in your hand, blow dry that thing. You know, don't like no kitty cat with no hair. Just not natural. So they say. Oh God. Yeah. You know, I got my surgery papers. If I could go, I gotta go to the doctor, get my open up my mouth and have one of those little scrimshaw tools, file down with my gums. Yeah, right now they got those rough cut where the teeth was, but the rough cut is breaking through my gums like razor blades, shark teeth, and that's causing abscess. One thing after another. So now I'm on more antibiotics, and Bob said, "Yeah, Kevin, those cost a lot of money. Do you think, Bob?" Uh, and the funny thing is, whatever you eat, half an hour, it's coming back out. Not this way, but so I'm just. I mean, tastes good coming in, but I'm just losing weight. Oh, how you doing, John? Taco Bell. Where is old Peter? Hey, Gogo sister, how you doing, man? And we have the lovely dragon lady. We got our friend Dick Insider. He's coming back, but he's gonna use his other title, his other name, Sky Dragon. So yeah, Sky Dragon's coming back. That that Sky Dragon sounds a whole lot better than Dick Insider. There is root beer called there is root beer called Dick Insider. Yeah, I think it's root beer or apple cider, but it's been around for a long time. King Clove, you got a different picture. Do you got a new gun with you this time? Oh hell! You gonna be a good boy this time? Halfway, maintain control. Hey, Lost Nomad. My buddy across the border. Left all around. How you doing, my friend? My friend. Oh heck. Where is our Bob? Bob. Billy Bob. Where are you, boy? Billy Bob. Damn it, boy, where are you? I missed my microphone. I got it. I got it over here, but I feel cluttered if it's right here. What's up, Billy? I got a good friend of mine that worked in the control room at the mine. He was native Alaskan, but he worked in the control room. He was, I think he was level 5, no, level 6, because he worked in the control room. He worked at the mine for like over 8 years. I think he got like 34, $35 an hour. Big money. Especially when we put in like around 90 hours a week. Oh fuck. Kevin, why did you quit that job? Jerk off. Oh God, Kevin. I don't understand why you quit those jobs. Just to go to the Philippines? What were you thinking? What head were you using? Huh. I'm sorry. I only can hear the crickets chirping in the background. Oh God. Hey Bob. Um what's better? You got nothing else to do? I mean, you did block me. I mean, why you over here and you are enjoying yourself on my channel, but you have everybody blocked. But on my channel, you come over here and like you got your tail wagging. You probably get gravy on your face and hot dog breath and everything. But we go over your channel, and what we're blocked. I don't understand. I know. You don't know how to unblock everybody. You're still trying to figure things out. I know, buddy. I know. You gotta blame somebody else. It's all those people that Frank came over and I just give everybody wrenches and they did it. I don't know what to do. I'll just go eat another hot dog. What a life, huh? What a life. I'll just go home and eat. I'll go home and drink some gravy. Hey, Richard. Yeah, fried chicken. You can use the chicken bones for toothpicks. Yep, that's what we can do. Yep. I'll walk around with the sling blade in my hand. They let me out of the loony house not that long ago. Oh God. Hey, Steve. Yeah, just unblock everybody. Hell, Frank's unblocked on my channel. Frank can come on over and sing Kumbaya with us. Today, this is called Friday Night Unleash. Take off the boxing gloves, take off the collars on the doggies, and just let everybody unleash. Just let the doggies and the chickens play and the roosters. We can have some kind of a playground. Those of you got teeth, use a mouth guard. Protect those things. Don't forget to floss. King of clothes. Oh hell! I thought he's the president of the hate club. Bubble. Go sister. What's wrong with you, huh? What do you mean you have more fun timing people out like Frank? But then you gotta apologize afterwards and just say, sorry, Frank. That was an accident. Yep. Hey Raymond, how's your week been going on? Sim Samo. Oh. Yeah, we had pizza today. I think it was one of those. We had that frozen kind. Had to chop up the peaches. I got teeth below. Just got no choppers up above. Come on now, don't blame poor Frank. Frank, you can't blame Frank for everything. You know that's like blaming the devil for everything. Sometimes you just gotta blame yourself. I never do, but I mean, you always gotta blame other people, especially when they're not in the room. It's easy to blame somebody else, especially when they're not in the room. It was my brother, Mom. Hey, it was Pennsylvania trucker that did it. He's not around. I know he did it. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, it's always good to blame somebody else, except when they come into the room. Then you gotta backtrack. Then you gotta go. Oh, uh-oh. I didn't exactly mean it was him. It was probably Rainman that did it. You know, for me, I could just say I was confused. Didn't mean to say it. I was heavily medicated in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening time. Usually in the top of the hour. What is stay? Fuck back. Say is Kevin. Fuck Kevin, backtrack. Yeah, depends on your mood, you know. If you're in a chipper mood, yeah, I did it. But if you're in a shitty mood, yeah, I did it. And then get out of my way. But if you're with your girlfriend or your wife, then it really depends on your mood. and especially if you want to get some. Because if you want to get some, then you gotta wait until you get some, and then you can. Sorry, honey. Yeah, I did it, but well, she goes, well, why you wait until? Why you wait so long to apologize? Because I wanted to get some first. I was afraid if I admit it before, I was gonna get none. Yeah, I know what you mean. Life is short. Boy, that's why, that's why you gotta think with the correct head. And like what I did when I first went over to the Philippines, and all my bosses at the mine, they were telling me, Kevin, you're thinking with the wrong head. And on my return I was saying, no, 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 she's the one. And I told them, you just don't understand. But the buildings that's up there in the mine, all the buildings was made in the Philippines, and they were all barged up to Alaska. And we had all of our bosses they all was down in the Philippines for most of the time. They were overseeing the construction work on the modules. So they already know how things work from past experience. But yeah, me with my short period of time of experience knew what I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't much. You should start up a well. Pennsylvania Trucker does have a channel, pretty good channel. Oh man, I'm getting a little bit congested, getting a little bit nippy down here. Last couple of days, you can feel the change in the weather. Yeah, Mark, you got some pretty good videos that you had of you driving around. Pretty nice. Could watch you hitting Bambi and Roger Rabbit and all those little animals running around in the middle of the night. They stop in the middle of the road and look at you, wide eyed. Don't know why they do that. Yeah. always always go around checking out other people's channels. Don't be glued to one area. Always, always, like I said before, there are so many good people out there that have good stuff. Try to refrain from saying the F word. Appreciate it. You can go to Mr. Cooper's channel and they'd be happy to say the F word. You know, not everybody's channel is all politically correct. That's why if you don't like it, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Pretty much, King Clove, aren't you in a different place anyway? You know, this channel is like kind of out of your league, I think. Mr. Bottle, how you doing? Welcome to the bullpen. Yeah, I know you. Not very impressed with you though, you know. Never very impressed with you. I don't know you. I know of you. Like I said, never was very impressed with you. But Bob, he seems to be very impressed with you. I mean, oh. We're not going to be on very long tonight. This is not going to be maybe we'll see what happens. Outback Thailand sounds like a nice name, catchy name. Welcome to the bullpen. Oh, brother, what did one have to do to get impressed with you? Nothing outrageous, but you know, not to put other people down and be a total ass. That's a good starter. Pinoy Troll, how you doing, Jeff? Welcome to the bullpen, buddy. What's happening in Alaska, Jeff? Is it getting a little bit cold up there right now? I know. Well, what is today? Oh hell, I know it's already cold. Well, mostly don't try to be an asshole. You know, everybody can be one at any given moment, but Some people can be kickstarted to be asshole anytime because they're natural at it. Miss Heminger, how you doing, my friend? Panoitro, what kind of mood you in today? We got Pennsylvania Trucker. We got Steve. How you doing, Steve? Hope you're all doing fine. Yeah, we got Raymond in the house. You know, Panoitro, just because you're here and I am here, hell, I'm gonna throw a link out to you. How do you like that? If you feel like hopping on, you're more than welcome. If you don't, that would just end the show a little bit faster. But it's always nice to hear from you. So if you don't mind, just a moment. There you go. I'll put a link to you. And if you want to hop in, I believe Roberto is going to be coming on pretty soon. How's life? You know, my life is can't complain. One, nobody cares. But you know, my life is not too bad. I'm gonna have surgery December 19th. That part kind of sucks, but not too bad. Yeah, Jeff, if you want to hop on, you can. Hey, Mark, if you want to hop on, you definitely can. If you're not doing nothing, of course. Let me jump back over. Pinoitro. Well, damn, Pinoitro, how many yeah.
There's only one. There's only one.
Shit. Well, why you act that way for? We all know you by yourself. You lasted too long. We already know you're already finished. Do you have Aloe over tonight? Is he a special guest?
It's not
Oh,
me.
you know,
I can pretty much tell you that.
your meow isn't over the milk. Why, Lord?
Meow Mix comes in two varieties, original and seafood meals. A medley of
Have you?
Hello.
Pennsylvania trucker.
Hey,
There you go. Finally, you cut that
Oh.
dipshit out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's been
What is
as one of
happening?
those. He hacks everybody's and trying to pretend that somebody else's.
Okay, there. Oh man, something happened to me.
Ano mahal? Ano
Okay.
nangyari na dyan? Pinakinggan mo. Oh, I'm doing great, Kev. Just the wife is putting the kids to bed. Wow, my younger daughter. You know, she's just time to go to bed. It's an afternoon, so time for the dead day. So, how's Big Kev doing these days?
Oh man, I'm okay.
Wow, that's good. Nice. I'm glad to hear.
I got my last. I got a couple of teeth. My last front tooth got taken out, and because it's keep on giving me abscess, and now I got to have surgery on it.
Is one of your wisdom
Other
tooth
than
or
that,
something?
I'm just happy as can go, happy can be. I'm in
Well,
constant pain.
uh, you should be better off now. Now it's been what? It's been what? Oh, almost a week now since it's been off.
Yeah, but the I got jagged pieces that are cutting through my mouth, like where the teeth used to be, but that area is causing abscess, and now the oral surgeon has to come in and shave all that area down and like plane it down and take away all the rough areas,
Yeah.
and I had to go to a oral surgeon to fix it.
We got a couple of guys
'Cause
that I need to address real quick, Kev.
I
Joe Jackson and Rain Man. You know, you guys been tuning in for a while now, but there's always been a priority that needs to be met. Cockroach like that in Bantayan Island can wait. Cockroach been surviving for decades and even for a long, long time, for 200 fucking probably years. I don't know. I mean, 200 million years. I don't know. Cockroach is always going to be there. So let's see what happens. Okay. So let me say that. Okay. But there is a priority in my life. So if you are a responsible person, your priority will come first before cockroaches. You get me? Okay. So hopefully you guys get all that. That you get my drift. So all right, let's go back to Kevin show. So I just want to address that.
Yeah, everything's good right now. Still still feeding the puppies.
Still feeding the puppies. Well, that's good.
Still feeding the puppies. Got the pony fund right here. Everybody's doing good. The holidays are coming up pretty soon. Bob Cooper's in and out of the show. Bob Cooper opened up his own show. He's a struggling YouTuber. Him and one nut. They're having their problems.
Well, there, I think it's getting more deeper than we all expected. Because Roberto made a comment about not liking the Muslim, and he basically took that to the stream, and basically saying it is. put his life in danger. Okay, opinion is like assholes, right? Everybody's got one. Okay, it doesn't matter if I can say I don't like this certain denomination or whatever it is. That's I'm entitled to my opinion, but I'm not saying that that it's gonna put my life in danger. Oh well, if I put my situation, my life on that situation, well, I guess that's my choice. But you are entitled to your opinion and your comments.
Yeah.
But when you are saying that's a certain things and how you word it, then it's another story. Okay, and then yeah, that will put you in a situation that you don't need to be in. That's basically a more of a I'm looking at it as you are like enticing something, say make it happen, or trying to make up stories that and saying, hey, blah 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 for certain religion or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Somebody might take that thing as ignorance and you know no harm, but some people that have a little bit of you know less understanding might take it in the wrong way.
I
Just like
agree.
people that trying to be well known, like certain chatters out here that basically they're just here to be a keyboard warrior, and basically they trying to get somebody's goat going. Ain't no different than what Roberto's doing and what is Frank's doing. Okay, you got trolls everywhere. You got it in your channel. He's got it on his channel. I got it on my channel. And see, they're
You got
waiting
trolls?
for this action because they're so fucking bored about their lives that all they do is just sit on the front of their computers and see who's on. Give him more of an excitement, just like a Viagra thing. Give him a little bit more of a kick. But you see these individuals on a certain channels and kissing their asses. You know, uh, but basically, um, that's how their life, evolve. It just revolves on whatever it is, and that's what happens. That they can't go nowhere. They just sit at home. They can't go on vacation. They can't see shit because if they do, and then you know what, they won't be here. But some of them are stuck on their chair, right? And
They are
basically,
glued
yep, that's right.
to that chair.
And that's why they invented super gorilla glue. I mean, that's what they are. It's basically they're
See,
glued on. Who's gonna come on? They got their
well,
notification
are they
on.
glued or they're rooted? They're rooted to their chair.
So basically, that's what it is. And then he's trying to, let's talk about the one ball, right? So now he's apologizing to
Lug nut.
everybody. Just hey, you know, whoever said something to, I apologize. Why now? Right? Why now? He's got all this time to go back to a normal blogging, right? Why now? He said it before, 2 or 3 times before. So what he's afraid of? Why
I
now?
humbly apologize.
Yeah, he's humbly apologized.
That'd be
Okay,
nice.
but he won't forgive certain people. Basically, I'm one of them, and I guess probably one is Roberto, and probably Mr. Fazio, and whoever else. That he's got a black book there's a list of,
Uh,
you know, a list of
Fazio
the
is a good man.
criminals, as he calls it, criminal in social media. They're a bunch
Well,
of
Dave's a
criminals.
good man. I mean,
Yeah,
there's a lot of good guys out there.
yeah. Dave is in hiding right now in the United States because he'll never go back in the Philippines because he's wanted. Yeah, wanted
I don't
from
think
who?
Dave hides from too many people.
Dave is Dave. Pinoy Troll is Pinoy
Yeah,
Troll. Big Cab is Big Cav. Roberto is Roberto. And whoever, like Mr.
Raymond.
Rain Man and Mr. You know, uh, whoever that guy is, it doesn't really, I don't give a really a flying, you know, flying fuck what these guys are saying. Joe Jackson, I mean, when is the last time they took a vacation? Maybe they
Yeah,
need to take
I'm
a
not
cruise
very
ship in
familiar with
Alaska.
Joe Jackson.
Uh, Joe Jackson is Joe Jackson. Maybe he's in a Jackson family. I don't know.
But yeah, my Pennsylvania trucker, he turned out to be a very good guy. I found out. I spent 2 days with him,
Yeah.
and he's a pretty good guy.
Well, that's good. I mean,
Yeah,
people make mistakes. People make assumptions and accusations and all that. In the end, sometimes it blow up in your face, and then all you have to do is just man enough to apologize sincerely. Because
yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
maybe a rumor was thrown out there and you got carried away. You buy into it. People get sucked into the the bullshit and the drama and all that, and then you get become a part of it, right? But in certain
Yeah,
cases,
you could slip. Rumors are like ice.
that's right. I mean,
Hopefully,
uh, yeah, go ahead, Kev.
hopefully you don't get caught in it.
But sorry to say, people get caught up in that, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you're not perfect. But once you realize that you fucked up, and then it's time for you to apologize publicly and say, "Hey, you know what? I fucking screwed up." You know,
yeah,
it takes a man to do that. Not like you apologize later and then you go into a fucking rampage because you can't help yourself because you heard something else and blah blah blah, and here you go, right? You go back at
yep,
it. So this is the case between Dave and the one nut, right? It's just simple as that. He can't help himself to really stay out, right? He just says, well, my live stream, well, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. I'm very skeptical, about that because he said that, you know, plenty of times. So, how much more credibility you need? How, mu- how much more credit that the bank is going to extend you or the social media is going to extend you,
yeah,
right? So, it's basically that's it. It's just like a lot of people saying, "Wow, how come you never met Frank?" Blah blah blah. I've been to fucking Philippines, you know, every fucking year, but he never came. So I mean, he wants me to go to his place because that's his comfort zone. And I say, well, let's meet somewhere else. Oh no, I'm not
yeah,
gonna go in a public place. I'm not gonna do this. Too many fucking excuses. So when you have too many fucking excuses, it's just waste of your fucking, you know, time, really. This guy is just, you know, it's going to be relentless, blah, 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 blah. So why apologizing now? Why are you so apologetic this time? Forgiving people who you mistaken, you know, who made some, you know, you become, you basically offended them in a way. So why now? Of course, there's always going to be a legal issues, right? When the legal issue, and he's willing to forgive, to drop these charges that he is claiming that he's got. Well, there's two sides in the on that story. In a coin, there's always two sides,
Yeah.
right? There's no three sides to a coin. There's only two sides. So now let's see why he's willing to kind of give in. And if Roberto says, you know what, Wombo, I'm going to apologize right now for whatever said, and let's move on. Well, he did that to Dave too. And then guess what? It came back less than a week, right? So how can you trust that? Let's put that in perspective. Well, Simo, you can ask King Cabs for that. King Clown. Maybe they have some kind of court like that. It might be a red kangaroo court that he doesn't know. So I mean, well, he's always been a very destructive. Uh, you know,
Yeah.
when you So what's your take on that? Big Kev. You think he ever forgive you? He said he forgive everyone. Who means everyone? It means everyone. Oops, by the way, there's an exception. When you
Of
said
course.
everyone, that means everyone, right?
No.
But with that exception, right? Let's talk about the certain criminals in YouTube. And basically, it will never be forgiven, right? You attack an innocent man that is minding his own business in Cebu. We pretty much know that, okay? Why would you know, antagonize, you know, and do something, and fuel that fire? What that blogger in Cebu is, what did he did, what did he do to make him upset? Maybe that blogger is just pointing out, is giving his opinion. Well, you're not entitled to have your opinion no more. It's just basically, that's all I will get back to that. I mean, everybody has got their own, opinion about everybody,
Yeah.
right? So what's wrong with that? So you're basically saying, well, you're not entitled to your opinion. You're not entitled to your voice, your freedom of speech, blah 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 blah, and keep crying about it. So right. So now you tell me, are you going to be a prisoner of that individual because he says you can't do this to me, you can't do that, you can't say opinion, anything that is uh, anything about me or anything about my wife or whatever his living partner is. I mean, I can't tell you.
Let bygones be bygones.
That's right. Just like he cleared the stage, let's say, let's get this thing wiped clean. Let's see what happens. All right.
That would be
Let's
nice.
just wait. Right. Let's see if
Hey,
his He's gonna be true to his word.
What do you think about that Pennsylvania trucker?
What's that?
He fall asleep.
Yeah.
You did fall asleep. Sorry about
Yeah.
that, brother. I know you've been driving all day.
Yeah, I got my co-driver. This is the last week he's gonna be with me. He's going solo Monday. He's driving now.
All right. So how you doing, brother?
I'm doing. Just bouncing around back here because these friggin' roads are horrible.
You're still over there by Arkansas?
No, I'm in no we're not. Where are we at? Alabama or Tennessee or Alabama yet?
Oh yeah. Say hi to Bama's kin folks. Blast the
Yeah, I had to
horn.
pick up a load of roll.
Tell his kin that Bama's doing fine.
I don't even know what part he's from over this way.
Oh man.
Well, he's got a new laptop. He seems like he's putting up his new phone, nice shiny, you know, blue phone. He's got this girl
Can
coming.
he get a new
Uh,
phone and a laptop?
well, it seems like it. In his live his live stream. So the only thing is missing right now is a refrigerator, stovetop, and a gas and a meatloaf.
Well, he's saying he needs to get a video game.
Oh yeah,
He
of
wants to
course.
play video games.
Yeah, I'm gonna play video games, and come on, guys. I'm gonna upload how I play my game. So come on,
Yeah.
super chat me. Well, he's got a $1 super chat today. So
Oh.
maybe that's 51
Well,
pesos. Well, I
if
mean,
Batman got your $1 super chat, hey, I wouldn't mind getting a super chat today. I wouldn't mind getting. I like to beat that $1.
all right, guys.
So
Big Cab is
I
putting it
didn't
out
know
there.
that. It kind of make me a little bit jealous.
I think Michael, I think Michael Basio was surprised when he tallied up his super chat, and it came up to like almost like a grand or something.
Really?
Well, I don't know. It was just
Damn,
remember that.
Fazio beat me too.
Well, maybe that's I mean that was just maybe 1,000 pesos. I don't know. That's just about 25 bucks or something. But hey, I mean, it's better
Hey,
than nothing.
I hope Frank don't beat me.
Uh,
This month is kind of grim.
he averaged about, for what he's saying right now, he's averaged probably 500.
$500. Yeah, but you got to look at how many people. You got to look at how many people they have. They have like around 18,000 people, and Bama has like 3,000. I only have 1,200. So
Well, maybe that's what it is. Maybe the number is wrong.
oh
Maybe
yeah,
you know it could be 500 pesos. I don't know.
yeah.
Well, a PA trucker gave 50, so basically that's what
Well, yeah,
2,500
but
pesos.
but but Frank is supposed to give $50 back to that wheelchair girl,
No, no, no. He
Nika.
gave
Nika.
no, no. He's supposed to, but now he's saying I'm gonna use this money to give it to somebody else's that deserves it.
Oh,
So to kind of give a
hey,
peace of
Pennsylvania
mind.
trucker. Hey, thank you, buddy.
There you
Yeah.
go, man. You're $19 ahead.
Well, no.
It's $1 to Obama. You're ahead $19.
Well, Gogo's sister just give me $2.
Well, okay.
I'm
Well,
not begging, but I appreciate. Thank you, Gogo's. Gogo's sister. He always been generous with me, and I appreciate. I don't care if it's $1, $2, $5. He always been forgiving to me. So I appreciate that.
well,
You know,
well, that's good. I mean,
yeah.
God damn it. Why do I keep?
He's always been straight up and and kind with me, and appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That's one
there's a
thing.
lot of you guys in there that's been real good to me. Even you, put jingle in my can.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I just like because I know it's for the cause. Okay, I know we had our little differences there, but at the beginning, you know how it goes. But you know, you gotta collect your composure. You gotta step back and say, hey, you know what? This is the guy's situation. I mean, um, you can't really judge it, you know, because of your personal opinion that is wrong. And I came back and says, you know what? I apologize, yeah, for that
yeah,
because I mean, water under the bridge. I mean, uh,
yeah.
and as long as you are man enough, you know, uh, it's basically that's all that matters.
No, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't go out. Tell you the truth, staying at my aunt's house, I feel like I'm how do you say it? Home arrest.
Sometimes our life has to take priority in one way or another. Okay, it's not about because you're living at your aunt's or whatever it is. It must be a circumstances why.
There's a
Uh,
price you got to pay.
well, maybe
you
that's
know,
what it is.
yeah. There's a price you pay for your bullheadedness.
Yeah, basically that's what it is. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
People told me don't go, don't waste your money, don't go to the Philippines, and just wait. And my boss has said, Kevin, don't go there. Just wait until like another time. And I said, oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
Mm.
I got other things that and they knew what they were talking about, and I'm the one that didn't know what I was talking about.
But they don't know your circumstances, though. They don't know your story. They don't know. Just like you got King Clown, uh, trying to, uh, trying to discredit you
King
in a
Clown.
way. Why didn't you do this and why didn't you do that? Why didn't you with your kids and all that? You know what?
Oh,
You're
yeah, but
right.
he doesn't know what he's talking about. So that's
Uh,
why I don't pay attention to him.
well, King Clown, just like I said, Clown is always going
Yeah,
to be replaced by another clown. Okay,
yeah,
I've been telling this thing for the past 3.5 years. There's always going to be a clown coming out of the woodwork. Well,
yeah.
here's the fucking clown there, and then he feels that he's smarter than everybody, and he's saying, "Okay, yeah, I'm on welfare." Of course you're not. Of course you don't do this. Of course you don't do that. You trying to kind of
Hey,
win
Scott,
people
thank you.
over. Hey, there you go, Scott. I gotta go some kind of, you know, I gotta prove some kind of deal. I'm trying to uh, give Kevin some super chat, but for some reason my bank, I need every time I click on it and say, well, You got to do this, you got to do that for security reasons. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna get
Well,
this
I'm
thing
not
figured
worried.
out. Yeah, I know you're not, but I
I
mean,
mean, you're
good for
always
the.
good for it. I mean, hey, no, seriously, there's, I mean,
If I say that,
I mean,
go ahead, Kev.
yeah.
Go ahead, Kev. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, I was just saying that, you come out of the woodwork and you slap money down at different times and stuff. Because I remember that one day you said, "Hey, Kevin, have a show, and I'll just put some money down for you." And I said, "I don't want to open up a show. I'll just do it on another day." And another day, you just give me like $100 out of the blue. So
Yeah, just
I
like
mean,
with Nick's cause. I mean, it's not because uh I'm made out of money and fucking money is coming out of fucking you know picking on a fucking Alaskan pine tree here or an alder tree or something like that. But you know what? It's if it is a cause, it's for a cause. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. It's not because I'm trying to be Charles making a lot of money in Alaska or he's just showing off because he makes
yeah.
more than no, if it is in within reason and it's for a cause, then I will do it, you know without hesitating of doing it. Okay.
Hey, are you getting a permanent fund dividend this year?
No, you know what, I've been working in Alaska for the last 10 years and I don't give a flying fuck about it. Maybe I should. It's
But
free
you never
money, I guess.
filed for one?
No, never once.
Oh,
I mean, to me, is for the people in Alaska that really
well,
deserves it.
it's oil money from for Alaskans, and you live in Alaska I mean, so you're entitled to it.
Well, that's what they keep telling me, and say, "Why don't you just file it?" And I say, "Fucking, it's just like no. It's just maybe someday I would, but uh, why would I, another person take extra for the people that actually living in Alaska and getting paid shit?" Okay. But a lot of people are thinking if you live in an area without the skills, they're thinking, oh man, Jesus Christ, yeah, they're Alaskans, they make the money, everything is great. Yeah. Can you imagine having two, three jobs if you're a permanent residence here and buy a house here? You know
Yeah,
how much the cost of the house here and the food? You know what,
cost of living's high.
man? A lot of fucking people they're thinking, oh, fucking Alaska is fucking made of money. Yeah, sure, if you're seasonal, but if you live here, you gotta pay the bill, you gotta pay the electric, you gotta pay, I mean, your rent or
Electric
mortgage.
bill's high.
Oh fuck, I ain't gonna tell you, and the fuel alone. I mean,
Are you on diesel heat, or you on electric heat or natural gas?
here is electric.
Wow, that's really expensive. Hey, yeah, I mean, I talk about your electric bill.
oh yeah, the electric bill can rack you up at $300 or $400 a month. I mean, you know, and if you're in oil and number two diesel,
Oh yeah,
you got a tank outside, and your
yeah.
furnace is fed. I mean, a good 50 gallons. You might use it very, throughout the winter, and you might fill it, two or three times. So look at that, flipping up the bill and all that. So if you're in electric, well, in Juneau they have hydroelectrics, but it's still a little cheaper than a diesel generator. So they have a power grid to where it's hydroelectric. So,
Yeah,
but you still pay quite a bit. Okay,
yeah.
you know,
Anchorage, we have hydro also.
yeah. It's same thing here in Juneau. They have hydroelectric. So everything is supplied uh, by the capital. As electricity wise, it's a
Yeah,
hydropower. Okay, so but if you're on the outskirts to where you are going to need uh,
you're gonna use
generators, then that is going to be a little bit different. But if you tie into the city, like I was in ADAC, to where
Oh, you was
there's
in
still,
Adak, Alaska?
yeah, I remember,
I know where Adak is. We had to
yeah,
go there. We had to go there for emergency, but that's when the base was there, the Air Force base.
that's right. It's old naval base. It's old
Yeah,
submarine base. Okay,
yeah, I know. But
so
we had to go there because one of the guys had an abscess tooth, and we had to go there once. Yeah, we had to go there, but we had to go there, and we had to um, go there and hook up to the dock, and we had to get escorted to the base, and they had to work on their tooth, and we had to give those guys 3 boxes of king crab.
yeah, and basically now it's all abandoned. It's
Yep.
all those military personnel is out. They left all the money that's there from whatever
Well, yeah,
the
you're talking about the
military purchased.
buildings and everything. It's a ghost town.
Now, basically, it is. There's only uh, maybe I'll give it, let's say, 20 active permanent residents in that area. Okay, but
Yeah.
the governor, the one that is running for Senate in Alaska, trying to bring back the military just for uh, training grounds. Basically, that's what it is. But ADAC is just like my opinion is, if you're thinking shithole or whatever of the world, well, go on ADAC and spend some time there.
Yeah.
And then you want to see loneliness and isolated. If you can survive that, you know, more kudos to you.
Yeah,
Uh,
I know it's like I said. I used to be a king crab fisherman, and we were out there before, so
yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah. Those are they call it the golden, uh, gold kings. They call it the brown kings. They're not the red.
Well, no, well, yeah, the brown crab is the scientific name, but we know them as Alaska king crab.
But Big Kev,
Uh,
I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be right back in a few.
all right,
So
buddy.
let somebody come on and have a little bit more topic. Yeah.
All right, bud.
Uh, so I'll be right back
All right, man.
in a few.
That's funny that Scott knew that Jeff knew what I was talking about Adak, Alaska. Yeah, that's the armpit of the world, man. Yeah, that was a long time ago. When I was there back in the '80s, late '80s, because we were based out of Dutch Harbor. I think I got a couple of pictures when I had hair down to my shoulders. I had a beard and mustache. Had auburn color hair. Uh, that's when life was good. Long time ago, man. Yeah, Bob said he was Alaska king crab fisherman. I don't know for how long he did it for, but he said that the captain put him on an island. I never heard of that before, but he didn't get along with the captain or something like that. He was a greenhorn. Got to get along with the captain. Got to get along with the crew. You got to get along with people in general. You know, you can't be a loner and expect to, you know, get along with everybody and be happy and be in harmony. Frank is being a nice to himself life. Frank is crazy, not human. Oh, well, you're right about that, Gogo. Frank just gotta be nice to everybody. You know, just hold hands and be nice, and there we go. Being nice to people is free. Nothing wrong with being nice. Hey, Dennis, how you doing, my friend? I hope everything is going good with you. Everything is fine and dandy. Hmm. There we go. Sometimes things don't work out exactly the way they're supposed to be, but that's okay. Nothing works out exactly. There you go. If everything was a perfect world, then it still wouldn't be perfect. There's always somebody out there to put things in chaos. Here's a link out again if anybody if Roberto's out there being reverent and quiet. Hmm. Pinoy. Are you on the road
Hey,
again,
what's happening,
Pinoy?
guys? So, sorry, it's I gotta do some errands real quick.
On the road again, huh? What do you gotta go? What do you gotta go
Can you
do?
hear me
Are
just
you on?
fine?
Are you on the beer run? Are you running low for the weekend? Gotta go. Gotta refuel.
I'm just driving at the moment, so
Oh,
that's the point I'm trying to make here. So, uh,
oh,
I apologize, Big Kev, but I gotta do some errands. So, trying to keep the show alive, but
yeah.
I can't see uh, any of the comments because of my cell phone right now. So, that's
Okay.
one thing is a big advantage if you're in, you know.
If you have a computer, tablet.
There you go. Let's see. Maybe I don't have my Bluetooth on. Can you guys
Yeah.
hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. We hear you good, buddy.
I'm
So
not hearing
Pinoy
nothing,
told.
so maybe it's a bad thing. So right now, as you guys can see, we got a little rain, a little sprinkle. It stopped a little bit, but it's been pretty warm. Tell you the truth. So
Yeah.
what do we have here? Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe now can you hear me, Big Kev?
Yeah, we hear you good.
Okay. Well, I got my volume down, so I'm just
Oh.
like, what the fuck? You know,
Yeah, we
I'm
heard that
still
was
in the
pretty
show.
good.
All right, cool. So, uh, basically, you know, I'm driving at the moment. You know, I'm just only like, goddamn, it's about a minute from the store. I need to get something, you know, that I missed for my ingredients while I'm cooking.
Oh.
And I was like, God damn it, I forgot. Plus my Keurig coffee for tomorrow. So
Mhm.
it's gonna be an early day for me tomorrow.
You gotta
I
go to
got some.
work tomorrow?
Yes, it's that's the reason I was kind of held up. That's why I canceled my ticket. I get fucking $300 penalty for that. You know, I booked it months ahead, and it just this company putts around for a while, and I said, look, guys, I got fucking 13 days, left. You know, either this going to happen or it's not going to happen. Either way, I'm going home. So, and they're saying, well, we need you for the winter. We got a lot of project going on. We got a lot of modification that needs to be done in the plant. And I said, all right, well, so what do I get out of it? So I get reimbursement for my ticket. I dictate, you know, how much I'm going to get paid and how much, the penalty will be. And I said, well, how about this? I get $700 back after the penalty and all that. It might take a few weeks, but you know what? Uh, what you guys gonna do about it? Well, I'm gonna get reimbursed about that $300. And I said, this is gonna be my rate. Take it or leave it, and let's see what happens. And I said, all right. So we'll give you a response. So I've been working with this new company after my season is over. This with this marine industry that it's all fucked up in a way.
You gonna work
Is
for the Marines?
no, the marine industry, Big Kev.
I know. I know.
I know that. I mean, you already know that. Mr.
I
Wumble
just had
trying,
to do that.
you know, he's trying to reprimand me or whatever it is, trying to get me fired. And I said, well, you have no control over my fucking life, dude. You know,
No.
let's match bank account right now. And I said, so I went to Vegas for a week, blow some money. I think I lost fucking 10 grand, on that deal. But hey, you know what? I work hard, I'll play hard. So,
That's
I
nice.
mean, what the wife says, well, enjoy your time, honey. And I'm just like, wow, I did. Well, I guess I enjoyed too much on that deal. And so I kind of screwed up on that. Lost about, 10 grand on that deal. But I still went home with a little money. But, not a big deal. Sometimes you're going to play hard, you know. Yeah, the
Just
house
say
is.
no. Just say no to the bear.
Well, this is gonna be a bear month now, so they've
Oh,
been digging out of the garbage right now. So uh, that's the deal. And but in reality is, a lot of people they take, you know, you know, and got this, the handout, begging for something. Why don't you work hard and play hard, right? Do something with your life instead of just making bullshit, you know, telling stories, how much money you have, how
oh
much,
yeah.
and all that. I mean, that's just what keyboard, warrior do. I
How
mean,
much can
they
you
just,
flex?
what?
How much can you flex?
Flex us what?
Like your wallet. Like a muscle. Well, people can use like your wallet. Can you flex like a
No,
muscle?
quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that. So if they really want to watch that hundred, if he wants me to watch that 150K PHP, well, uh, that's that's pocket change. I mean, I'm not bragging about it, but I mean, it's just simple as that. I mean, a lot of people they just like,
We're doing pretty good. We got 17 Watson. We're
thanks,
doing
but
okay.
yeah, yeah. So I mean, at least you got 70 people out there. I mean, live streams always been since live streams become more popular in the social media. I think that's the best way to do it instead of recording like back, you know 3 years ago to where you have something to say, you got to record it, you got to upload it, and it takes sometimes depends on your internet connection. It may take you you know a day and a half to get
Yeah.
your point across, and then it's just a back and forth, and you wait for the next guy and blah blah blah. I mean, a lot of people are thinking, oh, you know, the Pinoy troll's pussing out. Ain't gonna meet Frank. You know what? I give Frank for the last fucking 4 fucking years to meet me, and so far he has every opportunity to fucking meet me and even pay for his fucking trip. And so far, oh, I want you to meet me in my place. I want you to come to my house. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. Oh, how about we're going to Cebu? No, I want you to meet me in Bantayan Island. Really? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Same old fucking excuses, 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 excuses.
Why
Have
oh
you ever get?
why?
Yeah. And then people said, "Oh, you're afraid of him, Filipino troll. Pinoy troll. You're afraid to meet the guy. The guy. What I see now. You know, 2 3 years ago. This guy's age, fucking like 5 years since he's been there, more than his age now. Okay, I mean, well, I can't help the guy's got mental fucking instability, mentally fucked up. I mean, uh, why would you continue the same trend that you've been going after people, But in reality is he went after Dave, and then now it's a new flavor. It's Roberto Brown, the brown American. He needs that brown muffins. I mean, yeah, come on. Let's get real here. I mean, the guy's just talking. He's got, have you ever looked at, his partner in front of the camera? It's a mixture of confusedness, and fear. You can see it in the body language, the face, the facial reaction, the way she responds. I mean, this is a very controlled woman, you know, worse than an OFW in fucking Dubai or Saudi Arabia or Qatar or whatever, Jordan or whatever, or Japan or Korea, whatever it is, Taiwan. They just have that fear, you know, in their facial reaction.
Uh,
She'll put in like a little bit of smile here and there, but she's just like, very kind of, well, I need to watch what I'm going to say. Is he going to like what I have to say? Seems like she is very controlled how she's going to express herself. Is basically its coach, in a way. But that's my opinion. Not everybody might agree with what I'm saying, but that's what I see. You know, very rare that uh, uh, a woman that is accused of something will put her, you know, face in social media to where thousands and millions of people can see, or hundreds. Let's say that. I mean, she wants to embarrassment, avoid, that situation, but she have no choice in the matter. You got a guy that is very uh, persistent, and his tenacity is just there. And what are you going to do as a woman? Really? Would you say no to it? Would you say, you know what? I got no fucking time for this fucking bullshit. Get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out of my island. I don't fucking need you because I can find somebody better than you. You are fucking psychologically fucked up. That's an educated, you know, point of some Filipino women that is very educated, that they can think for themselves and they can fend for themselves, and basically, they're entitled to their opinion. That's one thing. Are you going to observe about Filipino women that is very? It's got some education. You know, uh, that's basically it. That makes it differ than uh, a women that lack the education and the lack the knowledge to understand, you know what their purpose is. See, that's one thing he hasn't figured that out yet. So he settled for somebody that he can control, he can coerce, he can manipulate, and used to his own advantage. And that's why every time he comes on live stream, he always talk about my woman. Why are you guys degrading my woman? Blah 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 blah. It's always his woman, me and my woman, me and my woman, because she's the key, right?
So,
So
so
I'm
I'm
back
back
now
now
in
in
the
the
house,
house,
so
so
let
let
me
me
go
go
back
back
on
on
my
my
laptop
laptop
here.
here.
Uh,
So,
some backgrounds there. She is the key to his success. She is the key to make this thing work. Okay, is the manipulation is far beyond our understanding. Okay, yeah, he's got a way of doing this thing, and she's looking at it is looking at it. Uh, this is my security right now. You know, I'm getting fed.
I got
I
a
got a
little
little
bit
bit of
allowance.
allowance.
Uh,
Um, so
so
I
I
still
still
get
got
a
a
feedback
feedback.
going on. So I might
I
still
still
have
have
my
my
YouTube
YouTube
going
going
on.
on.
Let
Let
me
me
check.
check.
So I
I
don't
don't
want.
want.
Must
Must
be.
be.
Yeah, I hear like an echo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
feedback.
feedback.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Give me a
Give me a
second.
second.
All right.
Let's
Let's
remedy
remedy
this
this
deal.
deal.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mr. Tux, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the bullpen. Thank you all for being here. I'm not going to be on much longer. I got a toothache coming on. Not a toothache, but I got to take my medicine pretty soon. Let's see how everybody's doing. What kind of plans you guys having for the weekend? Anything extraordinary? Didn't say that right, but we're gonna have to go out, rake some leaves. Leaves are falling. Mm. Mm. Hey guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to go take my medicine. I'll talk to you all later on. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming to the bullpen. I'll talk to you all later on tomorrow. God bless. Thanks, guys.